Morning. Hey, today's April Fool's Day. That means it's April 1st. That means I gotta go to Springfield, Illinois and get my plate renewed for my semi. What a better way to use a day off than to go give all your money to the state, right? Well, I gotta take a car, so I'm choosing to take Bonnie. Why am I choosing to take Bonnie? Because Springfield is where we got Bonnie. That's right. There's a GS340 and a GS400. These are the rarer of the two. But let me show you some problems. Yeah. It had an accident. Not really its fault. Drunk driver come down the road here, basically barrel rolled through the fence, and 20 cars out here, and this one and two other ones took the brunt. So got that to worry about. This thing is rusty and crusty, and that's fine. This is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Old school Kraggers. Having tons of water for I don't know how many years. This had a bench seat that was standard in these. Got the original stereo in it. Everything is here, except for the fact it has a Fram oil filter. So today I plan on bringing her right back to where we got her from. Maybe a little walk down nostalgia and memory lane. The thing about this is I also want to drive her a little bit more, because unfortunately I believe that her tired old 340 is about to give out. I don't know why. I have this sixth sense about these things when it comes to engines getting ready to blow or getting ready to just tap out and say I'm done. And this is one of those times. Just little things I can hear. For some reason I can't hear for shit because I got tinnitus, but I can hear an engine when it's starting to fail. I can it just goes through my head, and I've been right probably 80-90% of the time just by listening to the motor. So this is just going to be a road trip, just me and Bonnie. That's all it's going to be, and we'll go give the state all my money. We'll make sure we stop by where she came from on our way home. So just a driving video, guys. Nothing spectacular, just a day in the life of a truck driver, really. All right, she's all gassed up, windshield's clean, because for some reason gas stations don't believe in putting squeegees out that don't leave 5,000 streaks. I don't get it, but got about 87 miles. Full tank, we should be able to get there and back, no problem with Bonnie. She'll get decent fuel mileage since I changed that carburetor out. But all right, let's hit the road. Now something just happened that's pretty wild, but somebody just recognized this car from when it was sitting for years. They call it the Cabbage Patch, and yep, that's where she came from. I'd heard that name before, and he just literally said, man, that's awesome. We've seen it for years sitting there behind that fence. So pretty damn cool. Anyway, we keep moving. To that over there, that's where the magic doesn't happen in this state. Don't even know why it's there, because most of the work gets done in Chicago. But anyway. Well, I'll be damned if I didn't get one in the front row. I just kind of drove around and hit it up right, and I'm front row. I can't believe it. Look at this. That's the building that I go in. I haven't been able to park here for years, so let me get in there and get this done, and then we'll go find the Cabbage Patch where Bonnie was sitting for 20 years. Well, that only took an hour and 45 minutes. The line was ridiculous, but downtown. Here in just a second, we'll head over to the Cabbage Patch. I knew the name of the place, but I never did reveal it on the videos because so many people were looking after these cars. They didn't want everybody to know where they were and where I was getting them. So we'll head over there in a second. I'll show you the Capitol building real quick, where nothing gets done. Downtown Springfield. There's the Capitol, right there. Been in that building a couple times. Pretty neat. All right, let's head to the Cabbage Patch. So this corner right here is the corner that the drunk driver lost control in his minivan and basically started swaying back and forth and ran right into Bonnie and a couple other cars right here. Yep, all the cars are gone. Amazing. So he was telling the truth. This is where we got her. She was sitting right there. Pretty damn cool. I wonder if the gate's open. It'd be neat if it was. Maybe. Gate's open. We'll just drive in there. And if people all say, hey, I'm the one that if they bitch, I'll say, yeah. This all look familiar if you've seen the old videos? It should. Because this is where we picked her up. Wow. Amazing, ain't it? And there it is. Cool. Welcome to the Cabbage Patch. Yep. This whole area right here is where Bonnie sat for about 20 years, along with many, many, many other cars in this little area. So Bonnie sat right there, and right in front was the GS440 body that the guy I got it off of. He won't get back a hold of me, so I don't know where it is. I even messaged him when I was coming up here. But this whole line back here on these trees was nothing but like 60, thinking 63 Impalas, all from there to there. And there was 3 409s underneath the tarp. I couldn't show you guys all that stuff. And there was a few more cars that I did show, but they're all gone. So, yep, this place was well known for years in Springfield, Illinois. And there's in her driver's state. That's the exact spot that I worked my butt off to get her going, but she fought me, so we had to load her up on the trailer and bring her home. It was in this general area. Put them tires on it, right there. Had the flames and all that stuff, so pretty amazing. It's quite a story. It's probably the best story as far as cars go for me, ever. So badass. I don't get to do this a lot with old cars that I've fixed, bring it back, and this car means a lot to me. So what's in the future? I'm gonna build this engine. I'm gonna try to find me a fender and a hood. We're gonna try to straighten this car out better. Still not gonna restore it. Not gonna happen. We love driving too much every day, but we'll make her run even better so she lasts many, many more years with hopefully the next generation of Irish Outlaw Garage, and so on and so on. That way these cars stay in the public and in the family, so they're driven and not parked just to stare at. And I'm sorry if you don't like this, but just to say how much money you have, look what I have. We're driving these cars, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that my children's 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 children have these cars. That's why I'm doing this. Has nothing to do with any kind of fame or fortune. It has nothing. I'm just showing you the cars that my family personally is going to be able to make sure the public gets to see close up. So, time for Bonnie to go home. This is her old home. Let's take her to our home, where she belongs. So just cruising right along. Probably got 60 more miles to go. Bonnie's being Bonnie. Just zero issues whatsoever. Staying right around 200 degrees, which is normal. About 35 or 40 PSI. And, oh, we got too much far to go. I need to grab me something to drink, grab something to eat. And we're back on the road. Back in Effingham, no problems at all. Oil pressure's starting to get a little low on it though. But I gotta run in Menards here and grab some parts for Artemis. Steel. Lots and lots of steel. Well, that's it, folks. She made it round trip. One tank of fuel. I'm sure she's probably a half tank. A little bit less than that. Thing only gets like 10 miles a gallon. It's pretty bad. You know, it's a high compression engine. It's just how it goes. But she made it to where we found her. And I was happy to get in there and get some pictures of that, because who knows, it could be gone, and I wanted to do that for a while anyway. Plus I had to go spend money on my place for the semi, so it worked out real good. You know, I'd like to thank everybody. Thank my friend Buzz at roadkillcustoms.com, my friend Dalton at Pole Barn Garage, and of course Buff at Buff's Garage. You know, you keep me going. Like I said, this ain't for fortune and fame for me. This is just basically a video diary of everything I'm doing to these cars for my kids and grandkids and everything else. Half of the stuff that I film don't even go on a video. I mean, maybe it should, maybe it shouldn't, but I'm happy just the way it is. But now I got to get to work on Artemis. I got steel I got to put in the floor for the new seats and stuff. Hopefully those videos will be coming out real soon. Again, I appreciate all my sponsors too. Super Clean, Lug Nut Guys. And now I actually have Poppy Spatina helping me with my Cars for Power Tour, which is fantastic. I want to thank everybody there. Thanks to Strikehold for everything. Make sure you go find the merch. It's in a Printify store. I don't know, it's too many dots and whistles, and just, yeah, you'll find it. Printify, it's IrishOutlawGarage.me or something like that. I'll put it in the damn description, all right? Y'all take care of yourself. Keep looking out. This car's probably done for YouTubing for a while, until we can get around to get the motor worked on. But I've got too many other things I got to get done first. So take care. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that mad jargon, and we'll see you later.